How to play Pipo, the first edition rules. A high-spirited card game for 3 to 4 players. The innocent aliens are on the wanted list. Players release the aliens hiding in their hands, following the CONDI set by the previous player. CONDI is code for characteristics. While getting help from the humans when in trouble, or keeping one step ahead of the law. Be the first to release all the aliens in your hand, and win the game. Preparation. Shuffle the cards well and deal 5 cards face down to each player. Remaining cards are placed in a pile in the centre. A player who has met an alien recently plays first. Take 1 card from the pile and place it face up. That card's border colour determines the first play. Gameplay. From the first player, play moves clockwise. When playing your final card, exclaim Pipo as you take the win. On your turn, alien card, a police card, or a human card may be played. Depending on the type of card played, the actions can vary. Playing an alien card. From your hand, a card is played according to the CONDI set by the previous player. Up to 3 cards may be played on one move. The player who set the CONDI judges if the card is a match or not. The player who made the play then decides the CONDI based on the card played. If more than 1 card is played, the player can choose from any of those cards. Any CONDI you like may be chosen from that card. Self-destruct warning. If a player sets a CONDI that no player can follow, and play comes back to that player, and no play can be made, the player will self-destruct. It's game over, and that player loses. Playing a police card. A police card may be played at any time regardless of the CONDI set by the previous player. When playing the card, exclaim Freeze! The player then chooses any other player and exchanges hands with that player. The next CONDI becomes the border colour of the police card. If the police card is the final card in a player's hand, it may be played, but the win cannot be taken. 1 more card is then drawn from the pile. Hands cannot be exchanged. Playing a human card. A human card may be played at any time regardless of the CONDI set by the previous player. When playing a human card, exclaim Help! The next CONDI automatically becomes the border colour of the human card. If the human card is the final card in a player's hand, it may be played, but the win cannot be taken. 1 more card is then drawn from the pile. When a play cannot be made, a card is drawn from the pile and added to the player's hand. This concludes the player's turn. A card drawn from the pile may not be played. The next player follows with the previously said CONDI. Game conclusion. Any of the following will conclude the game. A player uses all cards in their hand, that player wins. A player self-destructs, that player loses. In the case of a self-destruct, the player with the fewest cards wins. The pile is used up. Game is a no result.
Hints for CONDI can be found in the instructions.